A very good morning, students. In last week, we have seen the first two units of the employability skills that was related with the self-management and communication skills. So today we are going to start with the third unit, information and communication technology skills, that is the ICT skills. Okay, so let us begin with it. The introduction is given. Full form of ICT is the information and communication technology. It includes the diverse set of technological tools and resources used to communicate, create, disseminate, store and manage the information. ICT includes computers, the internet, broadcasting technologies, that is the radio and television and telephony. In digital technology, translation of information is into binary format, that is a 0 or 1. Means in case of any digital device, the information is in the binary form, where each bit is a representative of two distinct amplitudes. Two distinct amplitudes means what? 0 means nothing, okay, or the minimum amplitude, and 1 means the maximum amplitude, okay. Whereas in analog technology, information is translated into the electric pulses of varying amplitude. Varying amplitude means what? You may have seen that longitudinal waves etc in the science, okay, in the physics practicals. So that is the analog technology. UNESCO defines the informatics as the science dealing with the design, realization, evaluation, use and maintenance of information processing systems, which includes the hardware, software, organizational and human aspect, and the industrial, commercial, governmental and political implications of these. People use technology every day at home and at workplace. ICT tools enable anytime, anywhere access to the information and resources. The various ICT tools that are used include computers we use at work, smartphones through which we talk, internet for getting information, communicating with others through email, and social networks, watching movies and TV shows, etc. For example, to find a job, you may have to search the internet for job openings, create a resume on a computer, use email to send the resume, send messages through your phone to communicate, appear for telephonic interview, and get your offer letter through email. Means what? There is nothing any manual intervention. Everything can be possible through these ICT tools, okay. ICT skills help us to communicate, run our business and stay connected with our family and friends. Hence every person needs to acquire ICT skills and build them to stay updated with the latest software and applications. Those applications you call as the apps. Now our first session begins. This was the introduction to the ICT. Now here, session number 1, introduction to ICT. Information can be recorded or stored in many ways. It can be handwritten or paper, typed using a typewriter or computer, and so on. When information is stored and recorded on electronic devices, it takes on a digital form. ICT devices are tablet, smartphones and laptops, as shown in figure 3.1. As a student, you should be able to identify and understand the functions of the main components of typical information or communication system, as well as the functions of various computer peripherals. It will help you to effectively utilize the knowledge and skills of ICT. The basic ICT skills that you need are: नोइंग हाउ टू ऑपरेट कंप्यूटर्स, कंप्यूटर कैसे ऑपरेट करने हैं ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. एंड नोइंग हाउ टू ब्राउज द इंटरनेट फॉर कलेक्टिंग, स्टोरिंग एंड डिसएमिनेटिंग इंफॉर्मेशन. मतलब इंटरनेट पे आपको ऑपरेटिंग कैसे करना है ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. तो ये बेसिक आईसीटी स्किल्स आपको अगर है, देन यू कैन डू much more things related with the computers and internet. Okay, now ICT at workplace. ICT at workplace means what? The need of ICT, information and communication technology, in the offices or in the public sector where you work. ICT has become part of our workplace in all sectors of economy, right from carrying out money transactions through the online banking system to development of textbooks or research papers in educational institutions. At workplace, we use different computer softwares and applications to use tasks like making document, calculation, tables, graphs. Then we can also use applications to do everyday work like buying things, booking trains or bus tickets, internet banking, and making online payments. Modern ICT employs a variety of media forms which includes text, graphics, information, animation, audio, and video, etc. It also involves creating, curating, managing images and documents, gathering and processing data, and presenting them, working with audio and video tools to create media rich communications, etc. Therefore, employees are expected to possess a sound knowledge of all these to work independently on various softwares and computers. Means what? The skills which are very much important in the workplace are mentioned over here. Okay, so that you have to read. You can also call these skills as the emerging skills of ICT. emerging skills का मतलब ये है कि अभी आगे in future the skills which will having too much demands, those skills can be called as the emerging skills of ICT. Okay, where the handling of applications like document making, document calculation, table, graphs, etc. These are the emerging skills, okay, which you must know. Next is the ICT at home. These days most of the people uses television for entertainment and phones for calling up other people. New devices such as smartphones with an internet connection are now being used to stay connected with family and friends on a regular basis through social media networks such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We use computers and mobile phones for talking to each other, sending and receiving information, watching videos and news, listening to music and playing games. You can visit the following sites and know about the ICT activities which are being carried out in various sectors. Now look, here they have given the sector name. On the left side the column you can observe agriculture, retail, beauty and wellness, banking, finance, like that. And their use, the ICT which is used for these sectors, it can be for the research, development and training programs. In every field you can observe the training programs can be held through this ICT and their respective websites are given. The above mentioned sites are suggestive. You may visit various other sites related to the sectors for more information about the activities being organized in the sector. मतलब ये जो दिया है, ये जो वेबसाइट्स दी है, you cannot stay, you cannot depend on these particular websites only. You can also access the other websites of these sectors. Okay. In order to understand the benefits of ICT in searching, collecting, and using information for different purposes. So, we will move towards the exercise. Check your progress. State whether the following statements are true or false. Full form of ICT is Information Commuting Technology. So, it is false. Information and Communication Technology. Live sports and news can only be shown using ICT. It is true. Short answer questions. Give any two uses of ICT at home. Any two uses of ICT. आप घर में ICT का यूज़ कैसे कर सकते हो? By using the social media, okay, creation of documents etc. जो आप वर्किंग इंटरनेट और कंप्यूटर पे करते हो घर में रहकर, वो आपको यूजेस एज द यूज ऑफ ICT एट होम ऐसे आपको लिखना है. Okay. What are the emerging skills in ICT? Emerging skills in ICT, as I told you, the skills which are in demand. Okay, that are the emerging skills in ICT. For example, creation of documents, creation of graphs, understanding the you can observe here graphics, information, working with audio and video. These are the various emerging skills in the ICT. Now, like buying the tickets online, booking trains, internet banking, these are the emerging skills of the ICT, online payments. Okay, so these are the various emerging skills of ICT. Now, third question, what are the key skills one should possess to use ICT? Now, key skills means what? The basic skills means you should be able to use the computers, and also you should able to handle all the things while using the internet. These are the very much essential and basic key skills that one should possess. Okay. Second session is about the ICT tools, that is smartphones and tablets. Now, smartphones and tablets are becoming more and more important as most people carry them around and use them in daily activities like sending emails, messages, sharing pictures, etc. Without these, most people cannot work with others. The spreading of an idea or of news occurring somewhere in the world is now possible through social sites on the internet. As long as one person is able to connect to the internet and express their view about a situation or simply about an idea, then the information that individual will want to share will get out into the world. Smartphones are now being used to stay connected with social media and exchange information. Now, the basic use of that smartphone and tablets are given over here. How these are beneficial and important, it is given over here. Now let us see about the smartphones. All of you know the smartphones are very much useful nowadays, as it allows you to make phone calls. Also it allows you to perform the things using the internet, browsing the web, sending email, making video calls, playing games, listening to music, watching movies. Very much things you can do using these smartphones. Smartphones are also called as mobiles, as you can use them anywhere, at home, in office, or on road. Means you can carry them anywhere. Okay, they do not need a telephone line, they are wireless. Okay, to make calls and connect to internet. Some of the popular operating systems for smartphones are Android, Apple, and Windows Mobile. Okay, these are the popular operating systems. Next is the tablets. For some activities such as reading a book for a long time, screen of mobile may be small. For such activities we can use the tablet. A tablet is the mini computer with input, output, and processing functions that are combined into one touch screen where you can do various tasks just by touching its screen. It is bigger than smartphone and you can perform all the functions that one can perform on the computer or smartphone. TV and radio, all of you know TV and radio are being used as the ICT tool since a long time. Radio is used to broadcast audio, while TV is used to broadcast audio visual information to many people. Radio and TV are used for both entertainment and to learn new things. देखो, रेडियो का यूज़ ऑडियो सुनने के लिए है, मतलब ऑडियो ब्रॉडकास्ट करने के लिए है, एंड टीवी इज़ यूज टू ब्रॉडकास्ट बोथ ऑडियो एंड विजुअल इंफॉर्मेशन. ओके, now you can hear news, songs, story, speeches, cricket commentary on the radio, while TV is used for watching movies, news, weather forecast, songs, cartoons, and educational lectures. Means what? The visual impact will be there. Okay, so that is also very much important. Next is the applications or apps. Now, how does a smartphone perform so many functions? It does it with the help of software applications. You can call them as the apps. On the screen of smartphone or tablet, you see a lot of small pictures which are known as the icons. If you touch these, they start programs or functions required for watching movies, playing games, using camera, etc. Apps are software programs or set of instructions or set of modules or procedures that allow for a certain type of computer operation that perform different functions. Some of the apps are already present on the phone or tablet. These are called as the default apps or inbuilt apps. Besides, there are hundreds of other apps that can be purchased and downloaded free of cost from online stores. There are several online stores including Google Play Store. All of you know that. In case of Android, the Google Play Store is there, and in case of the Apple phones, there is App Store. In the figure 3.5 you can observe the icons of Google Play Store and App Store. Okay, now commonly found applications are given over here. You can just observe the icons: phone, camera, mail, calendar, then here photos, clocks, map, messages, music, web browser, Google Play Store, Apple Store. These are the various symbols are or icons are used for accessing that particular application. And you can also call these applications as the default applications or inbuilt applications. Next, we are going to see the difference between smartphone and tablet. Smartphone main use is as the phone, but with some additional features such as camera. Majority of smartphones run on Apple or Google Android, but others use Windows Phone or BlackBerry operating system also. Tablet is the wireless portable personal computer with the touch screen interface, which makes it more useful than notebook computer. Some tablets use Android OS, others use Apple or Windows. Screen size of smartphone is smaller, tablet is bigger. Photos and videos, watching movie or making changes to picture is difficult, but in case of tablet it is very much better because of the bigger size of screen. Battery life, you need to change you need to charge phones more often, and usually the tablet has longer battery life. Storage, the storage is limited to some capacities, and but in case of tablet, uh, it has higher storage capacity. That means they can store more pics and video apps. Okay, so we will move towards the exercise. Check your progress. Short answer questions: identify the following symbols and write the names in the blank space. All of you just go through the PDF, you can easily understand these icons and their meanings. Write any two difference between the smartphone and tablets as we have discussed about it. Okay, so we will stop over here. If you like the video, just share it and subscribe it. Thank you.